Right here, I've got the FNaF 2 stage popcorn bucket, which I got from Regal. So right here, we've got the FNaF 2 popcorn bucket of the stage. It's in this bag, which as you can see, says Five Nights at Freddy's 2, because it's from that. I haven't taken it out of the bag yet, but first off, I want to say this thing is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I imagine it being like this big, but it's huge. Let's see what it looks like out of the bag. Oh, that's cool, man. The FNaF 2 stage popcorn bucket. You can see we have got Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Balloon Boy as well. This is a very cool popcorn bucket. Interesting to see this guitar that Toy Bonnie has. This is the same guitar that Bonnie had, I think. They're clearly not the best figures. They're very clearly pretty cheaply made as far as things go, but they don't look too bad, honestly. The molds that they use look really good. Like, they're very accurate to the characters. It's mostly just like the material they use and the paint job, you know, isn't done the best. Like the eyes on the characters, there's a bunch of seam lines on them, and they're very like plasticky looking, which I mean, they are the toy animatronics, so I guess who cares? I think it's interesting that they included Balloon Boy. I wouldn't put Balloon Boy on the stage, but I mean, it's cool to see him there. It's a very nice Balloon Boy figure. Clearly some paint errors, but it's a pretty like nice and accurate mold, which I feel like we don't really see that often with Balloon Boy. It's a little weird. The stage has this brick wall, which I don't even know if this is the one in the movie. It kind of just looks like an image they found online. And then it says Five Nights at Freddy's 2 only in theaters on the bucket, which is like, I know it's in theaters. I have the popcorn bucket from the movie theater. So I think that's a little strange, but cool stage overall. And then we can take a look at the sides, which show the FNaF wall with some posters on it. The back, pretty much the same thing, except we've got a paper pal, the Paper Buddy paper pal, with some more posters. And then the side, same thing as the other side, some posters on the FNaF wall. I didn't mention it before, but on the front, we've got the Mr. Hippo paper pal from Five Nights at Freddy's 6, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, which is very interesting to me because he's not in FNaF 2, which makes me wonder, is this just a graphic design error where they just searched Paper Pal and found that and put it on the bucket? Or is this in the movie? If it's in the movie, that's very interesting to me, because this is, I'm pretty sure, supposed to be Mr. Hippo. And if Mr. Hippo is confirmed from this to be an in-universe character, I think that's interesting. Also, it seems like the stage is separate from the rest of the bucket. I believe I can unscrew it to take it off, which I'll do that later in the video. I'm very curious to see what that'll be like. Special feature about this bucket. As you can see, there are these stage lights on the side, and there's this little button that you can press to turn them on. So, oh, okay, there's a plastic tab I need to pull. Now, okay, why are they doing that? They're like blinking a lot. They're supposed to do that? I don't know if this is intentional. The container must on off the LED lights of the lateral walls. What does that mean? The container must on off the LED light of the lateral walls. The lights don't seem to be doing much. Maybe I should turn off the lights in my room. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait, that's sick. You can't really see the characters too well, but that is pretty cool. Here, I'll bring it closer to the camera. Oh yeah, that seems intentional, because they like stay on for a bit too. That's so sick, oh my. You can't see Toy Freddy's face, but oh wow. This looks really cool in person. I can't see anything. How do I navigate my room? Oh, I'm stepping on so many things. Okay, let's turn that off for now because it's a little bit annoying. So this popcorn bucket, this is the instructions. This popcorn bucket that I got, the price, as you can see, $56. It was $55, but there's tax, of course, which is not too bad. Oh, it's actually $50. Man, tax is a lot. $50 for this popcorn bucket. It also included a large popcorn, which I don't currently have with me. And you might be wondering, you're telling me this fits a large popcorn? Now, how is that even possible? Well, watch this. It has a pretty good amount of space. It's a very awkward shape for a popcorn bucket. Like, let's see, what would it be like to eat out of this? Pretty normal, but if you're getting into the corners, very annoying. I guess you could tip it. That makes things easier. It's an awkward bucket to eat out of, I'll say it. I mean, I don't have anything to lose by saying that. I definitely wouldn't use this as a popcorn bucket. I mean, I might when I watch the film, I don't know. But it's a very cool thing to have regardless. I feel like these popcorn buckets so far have not been the most practical as popcorn buckets, but they're very cool. Anyway, though, I do have a screwdriver, so let's take the stage off of the base. Look at this, they're upside down now. Okay, I've actually got enough 2 of the screws. I think that might be all I need. Let's see. No. I was wrong. Which one do I need to do? Wait, how is that wrong? Am I crazy? Oh, okay. I see the problem, I think. The lights are connected to the stage, and they're like connected to the wall. So I can't really take the stage off because it's connected to the rest of it, I think. Well, that's disappointing. Well, now I have 2 popcorn buckets. The stage one and the Faz Talker one. Look at that size difference. Also, apparently this one is, I believe, $35 in theaters if you can find one, whereas this one was $50, so price difference is very big. And I've honestly got to say, the Faz Talker bucket, I am a way bigger fan of than the stage bucket. Yeah, I mean, this one is clearly bigger. It's got a lot more stuff going on, but this one I just feel like is more high quality. It's more interesting. I think it looks better. I just feel like overall I like this popcorn bucket more. It's also cheaper. So far, out of the 2 popcorn buckets from FNaF 2 that I have, I like the Faz Talker one more, but this is still very cool. I really like this bucket. It's also pretty loud. I do really enjoy the size. Like, these characters are pretty large. They're basically the size, if not bigger, of Funko figures. And they're pretty accurate. We never got the Funko toy animatronics, but now we finally got these guys, which is nice. I just really wish I could take them off, you know? I want to have them off at the stage. But I think that's everything I want to talk about with this popcorn bucket. I would recommend getting it if you are able, just because it's pretty cool, and I'm worried that it'll be hard to get in the future. But that is the end of the video. So if you would like to subscribe, you can click the button on top of my head. If you want to watch some of my other videos, you can click these buttons. Faz Talker over there. And I'll see you next time I do a video.